is a wound reopened. They came suddenly, the stillness of night split by grinding steel.
They emerged from the sea?
We had no time to speculate. First, they blinded us. Shining eyes pierced the concealing dark. Then they burned. Smoke ensnared the moonlight. The Akita screamed.
Why target the people first? You were the greater threat.
A means to an end. We saw a terrible design in the roaring flames. They had carved a path to the temple. We were their true prey.
Where were they trying to... Were they trying to sever the godless connection to you?
Prune the branch, three grow in its place. We persisted, we were everywhere. How could they cull the wind? How could they track the stars? Then, they turned to what the Akita had made. They toppled the statues. They set the libraries ablaze.
All that wisdom gone.
They could not kill us. They would curse us to oblivion. The Akita howled. They died. We cried out, sundered soul by soul. We broke the earth, called down the storm, flung lightning from our hands. But they marched on. We grew tired. In fury, we exposed ourselves.
The magfolk whittled you down.
Weakened, they advanced on us, they struck. They raised machines, we tried to tear down the garden's walls. Then, nothing.
Time stopped, didn't it? It happened when I died too.
Not death. Worse. A void. We reached out, but the machines held us in. We could not feel the new day's sun play in the shifting tide. The cities crumbled. We could not save them. We could not save ourselves.
That's not how Wodaka remembers it.
Extinction bought with blood. The victor writes with the ash.
True.
We watched helplessly for aeons. Until you.
That must have been why the Emperor sent me all along.
We are the lamp, the bonfire, forces to be controlled. The wound numbs now. We watch as the river of time expands. In the silence of our prison we find clarity. How many voices lost? How many saplings have we cut down? We sink into the endless night. Perhaps we should be here.
Remorse is a sign that your time here has been good for you.
Fish swims in circles. We are not sure we understand.
The world was too much at first. You needed room to temper yourself. Have you thought about your mistakes? Would you make them again?
We cannot choose where seeds fall, yet we can feed, prune, protect. The soil stirs. We have a new memory of this place. You opened the final lock, entered the hidden glade. You listened. You stand at a cliff now. We watch your footsteps carefully. We twine together. We reach for the...
Your health constantly regenerates when below 50%. Ooh, sweet. Complete all ancient memories. Oh, hell. Oh, fuck me. I want to see something.
You've got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
I don't get it. How are we fuck supposed to get up there? Oh.
That looks like a library. I wonder if Yatsley would be interested.
Where? Over there, maybe? Nope.
Subtle as a mouse.
Honestly, just let them kill each other. You're definitely losing. Thing is, just the back way? Now, how the fuck we get back? Damn. So I wonder if that way is Yahtzlee's. Oh, maybe if we... Can't go up there. So I wonder where Yahtzlee's quest is then.
Let's finish this.
Here I go! Armor's too weak here. I say! Egworth and Rock! Silmes Mito.
Charge it up. Just a little. Absolutely not.
I'm starting to think these people killed themselves off.
A little power goes a long way. Charge it up. Just a little spark.
Oh, okay. I was like, where are we supposed to be going? Oh, this is where we were trying to go in the first place. When we were like kind of.
Let's take a break before we continue. There's always a weird sort of quiet on the eve of battle. I'm feeling that now. Seems like a good time to gather our thoughts and share a drink before whatever's coming.
Right. This seems like a perfect place to stop and relax.
Though it's hard enough to tell what's real here without a belly full of drink.
Sounds like you're nervous, dearie.
I'm feeling all kinds of ways. Anxious, excited, scared, hungry.
Fuck, I've been eating all day. I woke up and started streaming.
It is only mortal to
I wanted to
overwhelmed
finish
in the presence of the
this game.
immortal.
And then start High Life either tonight or tomorrow. You gonna be alright, Kai?
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. Getting to see that vision of Tama did me good. Like, I finally let go of something I'd been holding too long. Now that we're here, I'm eager to see this through. Nothing worse than holding your breath and waiting.
I'm glad to have you with me, Kai.
Same. I'd rather have good company in a prison than paradise alone.
How about you, Marius?
I had a feeling you might ask me that. I'm not sure I've really worked through what I've seen here, but I am grateful for the chance to see Yonko again.
I didn't see
I
Yatsli's
feel like
thing.
we're almost done with all of this, but we are in the weirdest place in the world.
Giada was like, oh, the Yahtzee would like that, but I don't know where that is.
Baffled. But when haven't I been lately? Being afraid doesn't even feel scary anymore.
You gonna be okay, Giada?
I think so. The garden is so much more than I expected. Full of contradictions. Wild, yet serene. Truthfully, I didn't come all this way searching for my own answers. But I found them. Or perhaps they found me. And now, it's like there's a new path laid out before me. A life after the dream scourge. We're close to something. A threshold between calm and crisis. Conflict and peace. Life and death.
I felt it too. Glad I'm not alone.
So am I. None of us could have gotten this far on our own.
What about you, Yatsli?
Well, I won't lie to you, Envoy. A lot's happened. But here we are. I just need a moment to take it all in.
I could use a moment myself.
We all could. But I don't think we'll get it. And I wouldn't worry. Our little group here is perfectly frightening, and I'm sure our enemies would agree. We'll be fine. I can't speak for anyone else, though.
You've listened to all of us. How about you? You've been through a lot since you arrived. You've been shipwrecked and assassinated, harangued by gods, bureaucrats, and a death guard. You've had your soul poked, your loyalties questioned, and your sleep regularly interrupted by a god with no respect for privacy. And yet you've kept yourself and all of us together. How are you really doing?
Better than I thought.
You're very resilient. Under different circumstances, I would credit your nature as a godlike. But we all know better. You're strong enough to survive anything. Zapadal picked a good soul when they made you.
That actually made sense to me. As if I've learned something about souls and whatnot.
I'll take that as a compliment.
How about you, Envoy? What keeps you so stoic in the face of everything?
The Adherent prepares us for anything and everything.
I don't think it's core training. There's something about you. When we first met, I didn't think you'd last long. But then I saw how you handled that dream thrall there. Shook off your own death like a bad cold. And then you found your own killer and turned him in. It's rare to choose justice over vengeance, especially in the Living Lands. But you stood by your principles. I think that's where you get your strength.
I didn't know much about you at that point. You were traveling with Kai and you died, which I thought made a lot of sense.
I remember your calm. How you listened to my shouting match with the governor and actually heard me. And when they burned my home, you gave me another one. A sanctuary where I could be myself. I'll never forget that.
You were my hero right away. You rescued me from those spoilings. You got my priceless face. What more could a girl ask for?
Sick.
And now look at you. Look at us. How far we've come in a short time.
Five oddballs on a mission to confront a god. What could possibly go wrong?
Quite a lot, as it turns out. But the journey is worth it.
Not to raise the sails before the anchor, but we left trouble in our wake. Fjord, Thirdborn, Solace. If we make it out of here, it won't be to a Living Lands suddenly at peace.
Just this once. Could we forget about the rest of the Living Lands? Some of us could use a break.
If we can't take a moment to ourselves on a floating island outside reality, then I don't know where we can.
What if we just stay here forever and never look back?
Don't think I haven't considered it. But our problems won't just go away on their own.
Stay here? I mean, we are here. It's supposed to be paradise. Can't be worse than Galawain's tusks.
Tempting as it sounds, if there's one thing I've learned from you, it's that running from problems only lets them fester.
Unfortunately, you are uniquely qualified to deal with this. So we're stuck fixing things. Dread.
Sleep well. Tomorrow we finish this together.
Maybe I want the girl with the powers. What's this way? We've been that. Oh. Let's do this.
Zapadal's prison, I think. What else could it be?
One. Honestly, I kind of want to increase our health. What's rank 3 melee attacker? Not bad. What's this? Decrease the essence penalty for light and medium armor by 20. Oh. Let's do that. What?
Time to shut it down forever.
Let's look around. There's got to be a mechanism somewhere around here.
Oh, fuck me.
Not saying a word.
Seven. Nice. Seven.
Fuck you.
Who's next? Anyone?
Oh, fuck me, huh?
Take worth and roll. Facing. Sealness meter. And roll. Take worth and roll. Everyone okay?
I need the arm for something, apparently. Just no idea what. Huh.
Careful with that thing. Has a mind of its own.
I never knew I wanted to see something so badly. Unseen, unheard.
I'll wait until like one of them's dead. Or we could just.
Take worth and roll.
I mean, they can't hurt us.
Take worth and roll. And roll. Take worth and roll.
And then now we gotta...
So, this is how you imprison a god.
Keep your guard up. We gotta live to tell this tale.
Oh my god. Ow! Fucking... Who fucking hit me? Oh, these bitches. The other one died somewhere over here. Ah.
You have come at last, after so long. You are so small. We questioned if you were real. Then steps. A voice. Through armies and corrupted soil, you persevered. Now, you are here.
You're a hard guy to find.
We were everywhere once, We wish it could have been different. We only wanted connection. But the other gods imprisoned us, left us to suffer alone in this place. But you are here now. You found us, a sprout in the endless winter. There is little time. We would be freed from these bonds. The Strangler is close now. We feel her wire against our flesh.
You mean Wodaka?
She begs for our blood. Her wolves defile the city on the shore.
Wait, is something happening in Paradise?
Blood on the tile. The people's cries ring in our ears. She pierces us now. Now we will not brook this. Not again. A spark. Wait. The essence bends here. Time flows into itself. You can reach her. Will the garden to open. It will take you there.
Magic that powerful always has a cost.
A mountain of essence. We strain, but it will move for you. We were everything. What have we lost? What multitudes could we contain? We could run, leap in the water, flourish in forgotten hills.
We need to talk about what you did, Sapital.
We must. We shall. We have been thinking of this. We mourn our past. We only seek peace now. A chance to regrow.
I can't do it. I can't do it. You've caused the Dream Scourge. You've caused the volcano to erupt. You just... I can't. You're too dangerous for this world.
We hear your words. We do not desire it, but we hear them. You met death and imposed the law of mortals.
I had to bring Temperance to a lawless city.
We only want the same. You have shown us the way. You owe us this.
I owe you? Motherfucker, I don't get...
Give us peace. We want a chance to change. We deserve that opportunity.
I agree. Fuck, hold on. I need to look this shit up. Before I fuck it up. Hmm. Fuck. I don't know if I can trust you.
And yet, you trusted the mage who turned so many souls into kindling. We deserve more than this prison. Let us have a chance to rest. We want peace. Or do you have no more mercy for us than you did for the bear?
What are you talking about?
The beautiful thing you killed. Already you have forgotten.
The thing at the very beginning of the game?
We asked what you would do with an animal that sickened after a fight. Do you remember what you said?
Close the wound, disinfect it, heal it.
More than anything, that is what we desire too. Treat us as you would the bear. Clean our wounds, heal us. Grant us the same. The time has come for you to act. End our pain, and the dream scourge will cease. Give us peace. It is all we have wanted for so long.
Fuck. Uh, Okay. So it's kind of like if you want Adir to take over, you kind of need to kill Sapital. But if you want the Living Lands to be, free, you let her go. But I want Adir to take over, so I can't give you freedom, but I can give you the peace of a grave.
So be it. It has been so long. Our leaves curl and brown. Despair bleeds through the land.
Sorry, Sapital.
End it.
I'm sorry.
Silence. Stillness. We are done. Unsown. Peace.
What does it call? Call forth a magpul ally to erupt from the earth and smite your enemies. Damn. Okay.
Andra's dead. Are we back in Dawnshore? Already?
That must have taken an incredible power. Beyond all mortal understanding. How do you feel?
Bit, bit dizzy. Unwell, you?
The same, unfortunately. Though I will rally my spirits. Whatever happened back there, it appears our work isn't finished yet.
Are you seeing this? I don't think parodies look like this when we left it.
Looks like the war already started, and the giant roots are winning.
Marius, vines don't usually get that big this quickly, do they?
Based on their growth and size, I'd say we've been gone 2 or 3 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks?
Hey, at least you didn't let 6 years go by.
Who knows if the garden affected time, or merely our perception of time? Assuming there's even a difference.
It's like how a body fights an infection. The fever gives you strange dreams that feel like an eternity.
Look at this place. Feels like we're still in the dream. And not just us. Those are more of your people's ships in the harbor. And steel garrote banners past the barricades. That can't be good.
Even Ringrim is here. Perhaps we get to see an Archmage in action.
I think I see Elia as well. What a strange reunion this will be.
The Blessed Day Wardens are here too. That conflict we've been trying so hard to prevent started without us.
I hate to be left out of a duel, we should make some trouble. Ambassador Helgard must know something about
If
this.
he didn't start this himself.
The Steel Garrote have been itching for a fight this whole time. This would have happened with or without us.
Before we go, what happened back there with the Dream Scourge and Sapadal?
Sapto's gone forever and the Dream Scourge with them.
Glad the Dream Scourge is over, but I can't help but think killing a god will have consequences.
I'm sure it wasn't easy, but I think that's for the best, Envoy.
I can't believe Sapadal is gone. For better or worse, the spiritual health of the living lands depended on them. What now?
We took out the Dream Scourge and Sapadal in one fell swoop. Quite impressive, really.
I don't know how I should feel.
There is no right way to feel. Though it may seem illogical, you are allowed to experience grief and relief at once.
We should take a look. See if we can get ahead of whatever storm is brewing down there.
People seem to be gathering west of here. Whatever's happening, let's be a part of it.
Sansa. They marched in with no warning. I couldn't think. I just ran.
Easy. You're here now. Where did they come from?
Envoy! What does the Garrote think they're doing?
Whatever it takes to show Paradise they're in charge.
What's the point of exploring if you just want to plant your flag everywhere?
How did you escape?
I took my notes and bolted when they came through Hightown. They didn't think I was worth the trouble.
Right now, that's a good thing.
If you're looking for survivors, a few of us fled to the Balrog.
How many?
I'm not sure. I saw Sapiento. Gods, I hope they're not trapped in there. I am sorry I can't be more help.
You can thank me in your next book. How does that sound?
On the very first page.
We should move. Let's hope the Garrote hasn't made it to the Balrog yet.
Envoy, wait! Before you go, I may have something for you. I took some supplies when I ran. If you think they're help, they're yours. I'll even give you a...
Oh my god, yes. We need all 10 of those.
Snow? Why is there snow here? A familiar fate.
It's gotta be Ringgrim's work.
We meet again, Envoy. Paradise burns. Thanks to Ludwine and the Steel Garrote laying siege to it.
Wait, I killed Ludwin.
But the Dream Scourge is gone.
Wait, how? I killed Ludwin at Mount Fjord.
It wouldn't be the first time she's come back.
It's remarkable how hard you mortals fight for causes that'll be forgotten within centuries. Still, I do think the world has been irrevocably, if minimally, changed by your actions.
Untrue, I made it so that Sapril is gone. That is world changing.
The end of a god is a complicated thing. It may take centuries for the repercussions to fully reveal themselves. Mostly, I'm curious about whether you think you've made the right choice.
I don't think I have.
No? Well, the past cannot be changed. What will you do with yourself now? I am interested in seeing the outcome of your story, Envoy. With luck, it won't end with you also on fire.
I hope we meet again in better circumstances.
Unfortunately, you'll likely be dead the next time I return to the Living Lands. Goodbye, Envoy. And Yardsley, I do look forward to when all of this is done. I am eager to work with you.
Oh, yes. We'll, discuss that later.
What happens in Dawnshore shall ripple across the living.
The envoy. Is that you? Envoy, how did you... I don't know. Where did you come from? You just appeared out of nowhere.
I was transported here by the power of Sapital, god of the living lands.
Ah, your face. We all wondered whose godlike you were. But listen to me rambling. Forgive me, envoy. I won't keep you long. I just want to make one request while you're here. As much as you can. Be good to the living lands.
Ah, fuck, well. What do you mean? You're not for Adder then?
I'm for us. Just do right by the people of this land. That's all I ask. I'd just like for us to live lives that are free. For us. Not Adir to determine our fates. It's going to be up to you, Envoy. I know you have much to do, so I'll just leave you with that. Thank you.
So, here we are. The first and last battle for the Living Lands.
Stay close to me, we'll get through this together.
If the Garden didn't kill us, I don't think anything can. Metaphysically, the battle is already over. Sapadal is gone, and the Dream Scourge with them. But politically, we have a small mess to tidy up.
There's still a lawless island needs of discipline.
I'd rather be an outlaw than live under Adiran rule. Anyway, who knows what tomorrow will bring. So let's be grateful for today. You've earned a little peace of mind.
We all have.
I think that's enough wool gathering for now. Besides, I need to tinker on the phantasmal focus. Make sure it's ready for war. Don't stay up too late. You too. We should take a moment to acknowledge what happened back there. You killed a god. The god of the living lands. Your god. How does it feel?
Dreadful, as if I lost a part of myself.
That will pass. If not in this lifetime, then hopefully the next. What a loss. But to exist is not always a kindness. There is peace in death for those who knew none in life. Sapadal's imprisonment shaped this island. Now that everything's changed, I'm curious what will happen. We cannot know if the living lands will normalize or destabilize as a result of our actions.
Either way, things could not continue as they have.
For better or worse, change is inevitable. Let's hope it all works out in the end, because the other gods aren't coming to answer our prayers. I hope you don't mind me bringing it up. The subject matter is a bit much for our little camp.
For you, anything.
You're too kind. I want you to know this has been an unforgettable experience. Wherever we go from here, I'm grateful to have been a part of it. Until next time. You too.
There you are, Envoy. You ready for this?
No. I don't think one can be ready for a situation like this.
You're probably right. I guess whatever happens, at least we stopped the Dream Scourge, right? This is just cleanup. Just figuring out who controls the living lands from here out.
Right. I'll be happy when it's all over. Right. Just politics.
Someone once told me that war is just applied politics. Never really understood what that meant. Anyway, you should get some rest. Oh, if you need to rehearse any speeches or whatever, make sure you do it in front of someone else.
You don't want to hear my speech?
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I'd just rather not. Talk to you later, Envoy.
Envoy? Is it really you? Kostya told us you went into some place called the Garden to seek a god.
When you didn't come out, we assumed you were dead.
What did you see there? The god you felt in Nakutadek?
The origin of the Dream Scourge? It was the act of a god this whole time?
Everyone, please, please. We could get to the bottom of this if you would only let them speak.
It's been weeks, Envoy. What happened?
I met the god of the living lands and destroyed them.
Sapadal was responsible for the Dream Scourge. Their rage, their confusion, their fear.
But the plague isn't over. Dream Thrall still litter Shatterscarp.
There won't be any new infections. We've put a stop to that for good. Unfortunately, there's little we can do for those already in the grip of the Dream Scourge. We can give them comfort, nothing more. This will be a process. The Dream Scourge was never going to simply go away overnight.
I suppose it stands to reason. I found that a quick fix is often anything but.
What of this god, then? What does it mean that you destroyed them?
Sapril was the god of the godless, the god of the living lands.
Ludwig had intimated that this land grew a new god. But how can that be?
Giada and I have some theories about the nature of the Adra in the living lands.
I'd say we're past the point of theorizing.
If the Adra here is a closed system, like a terrarium for our souls, then a gradual accumulation of essence could coalesce into a being in the beyond.
Much like the formation of gemstones. All it takes is time and the right application of pressure.
Wodka no doubt saw Sapadal as a threat to her authority. So, she killed the godless and imprisoned their god.
I assume it is this god we have to thank for the roots tearing apart Paradise? They erupted from the earth the moment those bastards stood up their first siege tower.
Nakutadek was riven with those things, not to mention what they did to the land.
We saw similar destruction at Nakukubel. If these roots and the Dream Scourge are the work of a god, and the gods saw fit to cage them, sounds like the Envoy did the living lands a favor in destroying them.
I released them from their suffering. It felt like the right thing to do.
The only humane end for a rabid dog is to put it down.
Sapadal was something new in the history of Eora, and you destroyed them. I cannot begin to fathom the loss.
Nandru feared this creature enough to hide them from the Wardens and construct solace to keep watch. We are safer without them.
The devastation of Shatterscarp was the fault of this infant god. Can't say I'll miss him.
Well, whomever takes this island in the end will live in freedom from fear of a resurgent plague. Thanks to you. But come, we have more pressing matters to attend to. The Steel Garrote have attacked Paradise. Inquisitor Ludwig has already joined the battle. She must have traveled like the wind to get here so fast.
I distinctly remember killing Ludwig on top of Mount Fjord.
You did. I kicked her corpse when you weren't looking. Just to be sure.
Well, she's seen better days, but you wouldn't know it judging by how she fights.
Ludwig's plowed through the militia like a knife through warm butter.
All right, let's keep the similes to ourselves.
She's going to try and kill me again, isn't she?
Regrettably, she's not in the business of making exceptions for people she deems Oathbreaker. So long as her passion for Wodica lives, so too will her spirit.
Then we destroy her faith, and the rest of her will follow. I have a theory about this. Let's talk at camp if you want to hear it. But I think we can kill her.
Oh, good. That'll be easy.
It is not, I think, impossible.
Enough of yammering. I have to go help her.
You can't be serious. You'd stand with the Steel Garrote.
No. Don't tell me you're bending the knee to the ones who burned my city.
Don't do this. I followed you to the ends of this world. We all did. But I won't follow you here.
No. If you do this, you better say goodbye, Envoy. I won't help you sell out my home to that Korba.
I thought you were smarter than this, Envoy.
And here I thought I had you pegged, Envoy. You surprise me.
The Living Lands will not suffer a zealot's rule, and Thirdborn has cannons enough to prove it.
How many lives are you willing to forfeit for this benighted path to power?
All of them.
No one will stand with you if you do this thing. What in Remagon's eight blasted hells are you thinking?
This place is a dangerous, lawless nightmare. Only the Steel Road can bring it to heal.
Let's hope you're right.
I thought you were different from your kinsman, but it seems I misjudged you.
You're a rat-fuck bastard, Envoy. I was a fool to ever trust you.
I knew I could trust you to make the hard choice.
After everything we've seen and done. What an awful way to end things between us. But what choice do I have? I'm returning to my people, where I belong, to prepare for the end. I suggest you do the same.
I thought we were a crew, Envoy. But you're betraying everything we fought for.
I guess you made your choice, huh? Good working with you, Envoy. Maybe we'll share a drink sometime in the future.
After all the Steel Garrote have done, you choose them. It was nice knowing you, Envoy. But I refuse to be part of this.
Hurry now. Find Ludwig and let her know what we've done here. Be clever, be swift, for I fear your life is forfeit. And be well.
Today we take Paradise, tomorrow the Living Lands.
Go now on Helia's wings. Gods have mercy on us all.
Aww.
This is bullshit.
That's one word for it.
After everything we've been through together, to end up... Give me one more moment of your time. It's the last thing I will ever ask. I would have understood you sticking with Adir after all this, and I would have fought by your side.
Yeah, Adir.
But the Steel Garrote, that's where I draw my line.
What happened to being crew and pulling together?
That ended when you agreed to take up arms against Paradise on behalf of a zealot.
I still don't understand why you and I can't get past this.
Maybe that's what stings the most about this. I really thought we understood each other, that After all this time, after Tama, it doesn't matter. I'll always be grateful for how you helped me make sense of Tama's loss. And now I understand myself well enough to know that helping you would be a decision I couldn't live with.
Sorry it turned out like this.
So am I. Goodbye, Envoy.
I have nothing to say to you.
Can we talk?
Don't say I didn't warn you. After I was banished, you were there for me. You gave me a home, a purpose. I thought I knew you. And the envoy I knew wouldn't sell us out to the Steel Garrote. They burned my city to the ground. You really think the Living Lands is better off under their control? It's one thing for you to step in line with your idiotic countrymen, their bigotry and their intolerance. What really gets under my skin is how you betrayed the very people who carried you this entire time. Answer me one question. What am I to you?
You're my friend, my confidant, Jetta. I can't do this without you.
Somehow I think you'd manage. Let's make one thing clear. The siege has got to stop. The fighting needs to end. The Living Lands cannot descend into war. Against my better judgment, I even hope you survive. I really do. We took our godlike for granted, and now most of them are gone. Your death would be significant. Sad. Like losing an endangered squirrel. But I can't stand by and watch you bend the knee to Inquisitor Ludwig. You can do that alone.
Wait, hold on. Be reasonable. The Steel Girl can fix what's broken in the Living Lands.
If you truly believe that, then I never knew you at all. It's funny. I don't invite hatred into my heart, but I made an exception for Ludwig. I really wanted to kill her.
I don't understand.
Shame I won't get the chance.
Is this siding with
in this life.
Adir? Or is this siding with the Steel Garrote? You know what I mean?
Well, if it isn't the Adiran envoy himself. Oh, it must be lovely not having to pretend, to hide, to be able to show yourself as the monster you so clearly are.
Give me a chance to explain. This is the best.
Explain what? Do you really think there's a single thing you could say that could justify what you've done? You have consigned all of the living lands, everyone I love, to a horrible fate. The yoke of Adir will crush everyone, and it will be all your fault. It's stunning to know that after all we've been through, meeting a new god, talking to ghosts, this is truly a horrible surprise. Before this, I would have counted you as a friend. Now,
We can still be friends, Yardsley.
no, Envoy. We can't. I don't know you. And I don't care to. Good luck, Envoy. You'll need...
That's kind of fucked up. We've been through so much together and they're just leaving because of one choice.
What's that? Got any other Nimdut decisions you want to tell me about?
You have to see the benefit of supporting the Steel Growth.
Right. Benefit to you, maybe. Ask the people of Fjord what benefits they got. You helped me through some really rough Saka, so I say this with all the love and respect possible. You have lost your Sundant mind, Envoy, and you're dragging us all down with you. I guess you think the Living Lands needs more razing of villages and wholesale slaughter of heretics. I bet you didn't even think about what this would do to Giada. They destroyed her home, Nimdut.
How dare you speak to me that way?
Quiet. Marius is talking. The person who helped me confront and overcome the most painful moments of my life would not have made that decision. So you are not that person anymore. After tonight, we're done. You can find someone else to guide you to the next genocide.
You have to understand the Steel Growth's the best choice to fix the Living Lands.
The Living Lands were fine before they showed up. We'll be fine after they're gone. Just go. I'm done with you. Duke de Dragu, Envoy.
The Ogre has been an absolute menace to the Steel Garrote. I mean, good. If anyone deserves to be menaced, it's them. But keep your voice down, will you? I don't want him to realize I'm here and introduce me to his club. Oh, it's you again. Do you follow trouble around, or is it vice versa? What are you doing here? Do you want something?
You needn't fear the ogre, he won't hurt you.
You know that ogre? Well, I can't tell who that's a harsher indictment of, you or him. Not who I'd pick to be friends with, but beggars can't be choosers, can they? No offense to Paradise, but I think I'm ready to go home now.
You're absolutely the worst law person I've ever heard of.
What, you have heard of me? Well, seems like you're busy, and I've really got to get back to hiding, so... Good luck, Envoy. If you need me, please don't. Mother always said I was a straight shooter.
Let the worst come. I am ready. This shall be a bloody day. I'm with you!
Take worth and wrath!
Oh, he's legit with me.
Time.
Breath and wrath!
Oh, you real big. Oh. Fucker.
What are you doing here? What was that? I thought you left town weeks ago.
I'm here to stop the rebellion before anyone else gets hurt.
You what? Never mind. You can explain when we get out of this.
Where did the girl get siege criminal? Is everyone from Mermaid's Den alright?
Of course. We came here first. I had to pull Nasha away from pouring hot oil off the roof. Listen, I don't know what you plan to do about our troops, but you were kind to me, and I always make good on a debt. Take this key. It'll unlock the gate to the canals. You can thank the captain who forgot it.
I'll avoid fighting as many as I can. Never change.
Why should I? It's always worked before. I warn you, though. That mad Inquisitor is looking for you. Good luck. Sounds like you'll need it.
We should go now, while the fighting's died down.
Can you not hear the screaming outside?
She's right. We can't go now.
Oh, this is a cool little area. I need to take this fucker out. Where's the ogre? Oh, is he only coming with me through here?
Welcome to the place of battle, envoy. It pleases me to greet you in full health. I thank you again for the medicine.
I'm glad you're alright.
Thank you. It is good to be myself again. I traveled here for you, Envoy. When I learned of the events in Paradise from the dwarves as they marched out of the tusks, I knew where I'd find you. I hear that you have sided with the Adirans. I'll honor my life debt to you by keeping the peace here after the battle.
How delicious. I'll always wanted an ogre in debt.
Do not mock me. Let us waste no more breath. Breath is too precious, as both you and
Okay,
I
so if you help him, no matter what side you choose, he's on your side.
now. You have my vow, Envoy, and my thanks once more.
That's cool.
Who's there?
May Wodica take you.
Take work and rock! Take work and rock! Take work and rock! Take work.
I need to do that too. I forgot I have that. But let's also do this. And then...
Take work and rock!
For the Burnt Queen!
Wodica demands your submission. Stand against her and fall. There you are. So, you survived the garden, and now you face me alone. What happened to your loyal companions? The turquoise giant, the sad hunter, the orphan heretic, the irreverent speck of dust. Don't tell me they abandoned you.
They couldn't stomach the idea of joining Still Grope.
Ah, I thought I sensed something different between us. Is it true, Envoy? Has the Burned Queen touched your soul at last? Have you come to join her army?
I fight for Adir. The Empire gave me this opportunity.
Your loyalty is admirable, as is your passion. Pledge yourself to the Steel Garrote, and you'll have the strongest fighting force in all of Aora at your beck and call. But I wonder, how serious is your commitment?
Dudley, what can I do to prove myself?
I'm so glad you asked. Before I accept you into the Steel Garrote, I require a gesture of fealty. A sacrifice. Renounce Sapadal. Disavow yourself of your corrupted essence. Only then, when your soul is ready, may you kneel before me.
For Adir, my true homeland, I renounce Sapadal. But Sapadal's gone. I destroyed them.
Not all of them. As blood carries poison to the heart, so does their corrupted essence flow through your soul. Renounce it. Now.
For Adir, my true homeland, I renounce Sapadal.
Yes. Where order lives, chaos dies. Renounce them again, Envoy. Once more. Say it.
I renounce Sapadal.
Again.
I renounce Sapadal.
Very good, Envoy. What an obedient start to a long and promising career. Now, kneel before me. Receive your blessing.
That's all? Yeah, on second thought, why don't you kneel before me?
I thought this might happen. Such a waste of potential. Farewell, Envoy.
I'm...
You showed such promise, Envoy. What a shame it has to end like this. Queen among queens, send me your aid. Ethic worth and wrong. Ethic worth and wrong. Grow up, 10.
You want to do that, bitch? Oh, fuck.
I say.
Wait, hold on.
East ahead.
Oh, fuck me.
East ahead. Seal mes mito.
Ethic worth and wrong. Grow up, 10.
Defend.
Fuck. 5.
Ethic worth
Fucking bitches. Bitch! Stop fucking regenerating, you fucking whore. This is cheating. Fuck you, bitch. Stay down.
Silence falls over Paradis, as though the city is holding its breath. Then you hear it, the ringing of a distant bell, the waving of banners, and cheers of victory. After a short and bloody conflict, the dust has finally begun to settle. There is an absence in your thoughts where Sapadal dwelled. Once, the god of the living lands would have flinched at this rare moment of tranquility. Instead, they are one with the silence. The Adiran forces assemble around you, ready to accept new orders. Whatever happens next, their loyalty is yours.
Good.
You take a moment to reflect on the calm. Not so long ago, you arrived at these shores on a simple errand, which turned out to be anything but simple. The Dream Scourge is over, and the island has been cleansed of plague. A time of healing and mourning follows. People look to you for answers about the source of the affliction. You tell them the truth, how the origin of the plague has been destroyed, put out of its misery, and leave it at that. The Living Lands is now a colony of the Adiran Empire, and you are its king. The Ascendant Steel Garrote demand that you rule them with a strangling fist, and you oblige them. Under your leadership, all worship of the gods is outlawed, save for worship of Wodaka. You replace the settlement's leaders with loyal captains from the Steel Garrote, and your followers work tirelessly to tame the frontier. Though you promise them an age of order and discipline is just over the horizon, peace forever feels just out of reach. You find yourself looking over your shoulder. You wait for a knife in the back. The rebels of Paradise come to learn that resistance is futile. After the assassin Egwolf died in custody, many of his worst fears about the Empire are confirmed. Some of his people splinter off, while others abandon the fight entirely. Their alliance is never the same. The Oracle Sargamus emerges from the Temple of Aethys, unburdened by any purpose but for the one you gave him. He makes the long voyage to the Deadfire Archipelago and travels in the footsteps of his god, giving aid and comfort to those wronged by Aethys where he can. When his energy flags, he recalls the compassion you extended him, and he returns to his work with renewed devotion. His new labors cannot fill the hole left by his god's passing from the world, but they give him succor during the long hours of the night. He dies alone in the Deerwood, beloved of no one, but remembered by all he knew. He does not forget you. The refugees of Emerald Stair resettle in Thirdborn, bringing their skills and research to aid the local community. What starts as an uneasy partnership blossoms into a bond of trust. Through shared adversity, they find common ground. The ashes of Fior Messiverno continue to smolder. Scavengers avoid the ruins, fearful of spirits unleashed by animancy gone awry. The once promising city is nothing but a cautionary tale. The older Thirdborners who remember Rawatai know that life under an empire is cyclical. In time, Adir's might will fade. But the younger kith of the settlement remember what Thirdborn used to be, while having lost so many to an archmage's spell, and straining under the yoke of an empire. Despite the line of Adiran ships bearing fine goods, their rage is a powder keg that sits and waits. With Solace Keep destroyed, the Pargrunan find themselves at the mercy of a world they once turned away from. Some cling to the site of the fallen fortress, rebuilding a meager settlement. Others are lured by Adiran riches to perform their craft work for the Empire. Kostya spends the rest of his days in Adir, negotiating better terms for his people. It is a life of luxury, but a bitter one. For the first time in many years, Kai feels an agreeable restlessness. Not to flee, not to drift, but to venture. He visits the distant shores Tama told him about, and savors the modern marvels, ancient wonders, and breathtaking expanses he beholds. His heart swells, not with grief, but with awe. There is so much to discover, and he will spend his years chasing all of the joy and beauty the world has to offer him. As the flames die down in Paradise, Marius finds himself in the familiar state of being alone. He bids farewell to those he has come to know as companions and sets off for the wilderness, where he finds solace in the constant battle for survival. Aside from trips to Paradise or Thirdborn for supplies, he keeps his distance from civilization, disappearing into the wilds and taking his doubts and anxieties with him. Giada continues to improve as an animancer. She dedicates her work to the spiritual health of the living lands, nurturing instead of exploiting. Others follow her example, seeking her tutelage from lands far and wide. In the years to come, rumors spread of a secret society gathering in the wilderness, where animancers work in harmony with nature. The dream of Fiormes Iverno lives on in her. No longer under the threat of imminent death, Yatsley returns to the Animancers. Reunited with her beloved Quilici, she helps him and the Animancers as they put their lives together after the attack on Fiormes Iverno. Eventually, she even has something nice to say to Vidaro. As the days pass in contentment and relative peace, Yatsley is struck by the persistent feeling that something is missing. Though she still devotes herself to her studies of both the arcane and the godless, the restlessness never goes away. Alone in your thoughts, you feel endless opportunities stretching out before you. This is the freedom Sapadal never had. You promise to cherish it. An eerie quiet pulls you out of reverie. Your enemies are vanquished, and you alone stand triumphant. You take a moment to catch your breath and savor it, because everything is about to change.
Damn, so is there going to be another Avowed game? But that was a great game, and honestly, I might play it again in the future to kind of like see what the other side is like and see like what the soldier background is like. But for now, I'm gonna end it there, and I will see you guys tonight or tomorrow when we start High on Life.